Hello there, internet individuals! Welcome to part 92 of Minecraft: The Broken Journey. I see a lot of people are eagerly waiting in the chat this time. Nice to see you all here very and early. The journey continues. Last time we had made it to oh good god, what is up with my mouse controls? While I was trying to set up today, my laptop crashed, and for some reason that completely wiped clean all of my launcher settings. So I think quite literally every Minecraft setting has been reset to default. So yeah, if anything seems off today, that's probably why. I mean, okay, there's not really that many settings I changed from default, but okay, shift is still crouch, alright. Anyway, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, depending on your time zone. Time zones are stupid. I hope everyone's been having a good week this week. Or have had a good week this week. I wonder, how many people actually, like, say that Sunday is the beginning of the week? Most people say that Monday is the beginning of the week. You think Sunday is the beginning of the week? Good for you. Interesting to see unique decisions and opinions. I mean, it's not like there's really a wrong answer on when the week starts. You may darn well be the only person in the entire planet that thinks the work week starts on Thursday. But if that's how you think, then there's not really any reason for any of us to stop you thinking that way. It's an unusual opinion, just not a wrong opinion. I have no frame drops, and Minecraft is hitting a good enough average, so I think that might just be your end. Oh, I've got too much wool already. Oh well. I think the lag is just your end. Though, I mean, to be fair, I don't exactly know the optimal bit rate to do something like this. I'm not exactly sure what the optimal bit rate to handle this sort of chaos is. Cliff moment. Give me the water back, please. I would like my water back. There we go. Gaming. It's just a piggy piggy. Piggy piggy last into the oven. You've beaten World 3 of Super 1-2. What? Super 1-2 World. That's interesting. Why do the animals have numbers over them? The F3 menu in this version of the game displays the mob IDs. So, that's just their, like, ID that the game used to keep track of each mob. If I close the F3 menu, they all go away, as you see. But I keep the F3 menu up because coordinates. I like seeing rising numbers. That and staying by Z0. Oh, is it Mario Maker? It's Mario Maker, isn't it? It's a super world in Mario Maker where every level is a different version of 1-2. Okay, I get it now. I've not played Mario Maker 2 in a while. How is my day going? It's going good. I mean, okay, I've not really done much today. I woke up at about 11, as I frequently do. And, I had lunch at 12, and, mostly just chatted to people on Discord, and, then started doing this stream. The life of a Lachlan DS is simple. Oh yeah, people talk about many things, honestly. Chatting about whatever we like to talk about is practically half of the reason of the streams, honestly. The Minecraft gameplay is just a single layer of it. I've not played enough FNAF to understand how to deconstruct an animatronic, sorry. I've not played enough FNAF or been at a Chuck E. Cheese, so... I don't even think there are Chuck E. Cheeses in England. Are there Chuck E. Cheeses in England? I don't know. Yes, I do be going to the far lands. Okay, let's not copy paste entire song lyrics or anything. That's a bit too much. It's too fast. It's flooding the chat. The chat is gonna be absolutely tarnished. Give way for other people to talk in the chat. MGR5, I've never heard of it, so, I guess you can, but it's not like I'm really gonna be able to talk about it at all, because I don't know anything about it. Metal Gear Rising. Okay, I've heard of Metal Gear at least. Metal Gear! Metal Gear! Hooah! We sleep like prodigies. That's a new one. Pray for no clowns. No clowns. There be no clowns upon us tonight. Are we going to 1.7 million? Not quite yet. I do, roughly 25,000 blocks each episode. That's usually 2 hours of gameplay. About 2 hours. About 2 hours of gameplay, so 25,000 blocks. That seems like a reasonable amount to do with. Even if that pace means I'll probably be doing this for like nearly a decade, but yes. Yes, game do be broken. Oh yes, I certainly am very close to 40k. I'll probably be able to. I'll probably hit it by the end of the month. It's a good chance. It's a good chance I'll hit 40k by the end of the month. Oh, I'm not that famous. I would say you've truly hit fame on YouTube by the time you get about 100,000. And okay, maybe that's just slightly skewed by the silver brick, but floating sand, destroy it all. Destroy the floating sand. Perish. Illegal. This is illegal, you know. More water. But uh-oh, we're out of boats. It is time to craft. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, but per the laws of Minecraft physics, floating sand is illegal. Floating sand 100% illegal. Accidentally hit my F1 key. Oops. Boop. Wee. Get on the boat. Wee. All aboard the Boating Express. Legalize floating sand. I don't make the laws. You'll have to ask Mojang. Or Microsoft. One of the two. I'm in no power to legalize it. I only just enforce the rules. I don't make the rules, dog. That is a misplaced chunk if I've ever seen it. Something to break metal. I mean, a pickaxe can break iron blocks. Iron is made of metal. Ask your local Minecraft Steve for his iron pickaxe. One time when you converted Old Word from Xbox 360 to Xbox One, there was a bunch of bedrock in the middle of the air in the nether. Okay, so, bedrock generates at the ceiling at height limit in the nether. So, unless you mean, like, in the middle of things and not like at build limit, then that's normal. Well, normal-ish. Usually there's like at least a bunch of netherrack like covering all the bedrock, but like bedrock being in the air in the nether is normal. An iron pick, a Minecraft iron pick. Among Us doesn't even have pickaxes, what? Can I do everything run with the Parappa the Rapper anime? Well... Maybe? I've never, The thing is that, the Parappa the Rapper anime doesn't have an English dub, so... Thankfully, as far as I remember, the YouTube uploads are subbed, but I can't exactly copy-paste the subtitles easily, so, like... I'd have to, like, copy the subtitles in myself, which would be a pretty hefty thing to do, honestly. Minecraft Java versus Minecraft Bedrock. Can I do everything wrong with the rest of BFDI? Maybe at some point, but honestly, the thing I want to do first is just making everything run with the first episodes of all the object shows for some reason. Like, instead of just doing one series, I do the first episode from many series and just the first episode for some reason. And I mean, yeah, I could do like BFDIA 1, IDFB 1, BFB 1, Teapot 1, like you said. But still, I just want to like do the first episodes of many object shows for some reason. BFB break Fred's... Wait, who's Fred? Funny... That honestly sounds like That honestly sounds like a title of an episode, even though I know it isn't. At least to me anyway. It probably doesn't to many other people, but it just feels like an actual episode title to me. Hello there, internet individual. Why did you know the entire script of BFDI 1? I mean, to be fair, I could probably recite the entire script of BFDI 1. I'm not really sure if anyone would want to hear me recite the entire BFDI 1 script, but I could. I theoretically could, I think. The Amazing Digital Circus by the same people that make SMG4. Yeah, I remember seeing that. It's also a collaboration with what was it, Gooseworks? The other people that made the other person that made like Little Runmo and Ellen the Bounty Hunter, I think it was called, right? What time is it in my area? About like 3:15? It's probably more like 3:25 at this point. I can't exactly look at the clock without pausing the game, so I don't want to do that. I've got the Wii Party minigame music stuck in my head. Why don't I play Roblox? I've actually played Roblox before on this channel. It's just like, usually when I stream, I usually stick to this series because like, I only stream on Sundays and occasionally Wednesdays when I don't have videos ready, and like, this series is already going to take me a good, like, pretty much the entire decade, so like, I want to mostly focus on this, so like, it doesn't take any longer than it already is. Like, I know theoretically I could probably finish by like the end of summer, but theoretically if I pushed myself to my absolute limit, I could finish this by the end of the summer, but like 2 hours a week is like good enough for me. Besides, most people don't really watch past 2 hours, so like, I'd prefer to like space things out to like keep people entertained, because like, yeah, you can only really entertain people for so long when all you're doing is walking forward and mostly just talking about chat. And like, when the chat finishes, I'm gonna end up like not having anything to say, because I generally don't have anything to say when I'm on my own. And that's mostly because there's not much to say about the gameplay. Like, occasionally I'll run into some wild terrain, occasionally clowns attack, and occasionally I'll say a few one-liners between boating adventure and sleeping like kings and gamer maneuvers, stuff like that. But like, for the most part, I kind of just don't say anything. Hello there, internet individual, by the way. I was talking for too long and I didn't see your message immediately. And, okay, so, Speedrunning Typing Club. I've never heard of that game, but, good luck. As someone who holds a world record in Cookie Mama 3, you could, if I can achieve a world record speedrun, I'm sure you can. Building a boat that shouldn't sink. Isn't that like the main purpose of a boat, not to sink? You're also trying to get a world record in Minecraft Random Seed any percent. Good luck on that, I guess. That is a significantly harder world record to achieve. I feel like the sun's gonna set before I actually hit land. What do I think the craziest world record is? In terms of, like, time? Or, like, the run itself? Or, like, how hard it was to get that time? Or... There have been speedruns of the game Cluedo. For Americans out there, that's Clue. Oh, that happens every time. I end up kicking my boat away. And, literally the entire speedrun of, Cluedo is, quite literally start the game, make a random accusation, and, hope you guess it right. That's literally the entire speedrun, and the world record is, like, a fifth of a second. Oh yeah, TAS is amazing to watch. I've done some TAS stuff in the past, like not too long ago I did a TAS's of Rhythm Heaven Remix 10 where I hit all the Bailey inputs. Or at least all the distinct ones anyway. A lot of games you can't really discern what is and isn't a Bailey. A surprising amount of research had to go into those was it TASs, because I needed to know what does and doesn't count as a Bailey for many games. You identify as a Swiss roll. Well, don't let me stop you. Wow, you sure like speedrunning, don't you? Is fan art of my character a thing? Yes, actually. I've had, I think, like, 2 people ask if they want to make fan art of my character. I've not actually seen it, but... who knows, maybe I'll go on to Twitter and, like, look if, like, there's ever been fan art of me. I mean, it's not really hard to make fan art of me. My character's literally just 2 circles and 6, 7 lines. You know, I find it funny that I don't draw my characters with feet, yet despite that, I sometimes give them shoes. I mean, okay, I don't think I've ever given my own character shoes, but like, when I draw like characters like Mario in my art style, I give them shoes. I give them shoes, gloves, and a cap, but not actually their clothes. Have I seen the Mario movie? No, not yet. I'm not really much of a movie person, so... Like, last year, I'm pretty sure I only watched, like, one film, and it was Detective Pikachu on, like, Christmas. And then the year before that, the only film I watched was... Actually, was that one 2 or 3 years ago? I don't think I watched any films 2 years ago, and then the only film I watched 3 years ago was the My Little Pony movie. Don't judge me. I've made pony videos before, okay, sue me. I just like to make whatever I want. Oh, good. It's also reset the amount of memory I make the game try and hold. Ugh. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that for next time, maybe even during the intermission. Well, we're out boats again. Ah, so it's nighttime. Arrgh. I don't check the time well enough before I go on my boating adventures. Ree. You do know I'm British, right? I'm a British individual. There be no clowns tonight. Oh cool, more British people. Nice. There is honestly not a lot of British people I know. There's not a lot of British people I know on the internet. There's like literally a single digit number of people that I know from Britain. Water. I'm remembering that in like year 7, I made a I took cooking class in my secondary school, and first of all, I can't cook. Despite that, and second of all, I'm remembering this treacle tart I made, and I really want a tart right now. I really want another treacle tart right now. I've said that I've wanted to make another treacle tart since making the first one, and I've not done that in the like 6 years since I made it. Also, it's been 6 years since I first went to secondary school. Oh my god, I'm a boomer. There's just water everywhere. You know, I remember I was, like, originally planning to, like, put music over the over the BRB, technical difficulties in switching channels, screens, and I just never remembered to do that. Oh, also, stop. We have gone 10,000 blocks so far. I must reset the game because memory, it gets too high and it starts making the game lag. And, also I gotta increase the memory because the settings reset because Minecraft launcher forgot all its settings when my computer crashed. That's amazing. We'll be back in a few minutes with the second leg of the journey. I will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. And we are back with Minecraft The Broken Journey. Thank you for waiting after that short break. The journey continues. And hopefully, yep, I have successfully doubled the allocated memory. And yeah, now I won't have to worry about having to do 2 memory resets because I can just do 1 now. You there. Sneezes. Thank you for the blessing. floating blocks. The Sky Island challenge has returned. I genuinely couldn't tell if those two blocks were floating or not. The terrain is being a bit goofy, I'd say. Yes, I saw. You're not British. You don't need to worry about not having your message about your nationality not being read out loud. I wouldn't say everyone knowing your nationality is that important. You know, all of the 6 people. 5 people, not including you. Want a break from the ads? Wasn't that like a really annoying Spotify ad or something? I wouldn't know because I never use Spotify because I don't really care that much about music. Not mainstream music anyway. I'll gladly listen to video game soundtracks all the time. Like, literally early in the stream I was talking about having Wii music stuck, not Wii music, Wii party music stuck in my head. So, fun fact, National Alzheimer's Day is, on the 21st of September, and I guarantee you that was done in reference of the song September, because do you remember 21st night of September? And like, I know it's probably a more obvious joke than I think it is, but like that's just genius, honestly. Oh yeah, I'm out of boats already. Boop. I do not have enough wood for this. Oh, hello there, nighttime. I didn't see you coming. There is ice everywhere. No touchy the boat. You will not be bullying the boat on my watch. More floating sand. Destroy. Destroy. I can't even bother to get it all. I just like seeing the domino effect. Domino effect satisfying. Monkey brain is stimulated by domino effect of falling sand. Neuron activation. I wonder where the sheeps are at. I require more wool. Get me down. Sometimes I just like to quote a lot of random videos I watch or have watched. Oh my gosh! My passion project of 3 years got 10 whole views! While this meme I made in 10 minutes paid me 3 months of rent! What is my purpose in life? I know there's water down there, but Minecraft beta is finicky with landing in 1 block high water because sometimes it just decides to deal you full damage when you fall into 1 block high or lower water anyway. It's kind of lame, but I mean, hey, it's more realistic to real life. 1 block... One meter of water isn't going to save you from a 20-foot drop, unfortunately. In fact, if we're being super realistic, any amount of water is not gonna save you from falling at terminal velocity. Doggies. I don't have any bones though. Oh, okay. Thank you for just happening to be there. And you're just gonna leave. Okay. Well, thanks for not only or you can just. Okay. What is your goal there? What is your goal, young sir? What is your goal, man? What is your reason for doing this? And it didn't drop any bones. Why do I even bother? Thank you for not only making me fail the no damage challenge, but not even making me get a dog out of it. And this is why skeletons are the most annoying mob in classic in pretty much any version before phantoms existed. This is an uncanny amount of character development for a YouTube channel of all things. Yes, I did read your chat. That's why I was saying it was strange to see a lot of development on chat. Also, when people say read chat, it just makes me more inclined to not read it. Reverse psychology doesn't work either. I know they're just doing it just purely for the attention. I've gone on a boring adventure when it's about to be nighttime again. Why do I always do this myself? Why must I be so inefficient? What was I saying? Yeah, usually I just kind of, like, ignore messages if it comes off as, like, attention seeking. Like, I understand if that isn't your intent, but, like, it still feels like attention seeking. And that promotes an unhealthy chat lifestyle. You must keep your chat. You must keep your chat healthy. Otherwise, it will just become toxic. Yeah, there's usually pretty much no one in chat around this point, so I don't usually mind, like. Psychological question. If I were the last human alive, what would I do? Like, 90% of the stuff I do relies on other people being there, so like, I would quite literally have nothing to do. So, I'd probably Alt F4. That's what I'd do. I'd Alt F4 out of the simulation. Hello there, internet individual. This time, it's not near night time. I can finally go on a boating adventure. Ah, I star. This is not a very big boating adventure. This isn't the grand ocean sailing I wanted it to be. Grrr! Boat bullying. Boat bullying must be diminished. I seem bored? Don't worry, I'm not. That's just like my fairly monotone voice. I don't exactly have that YouTuber personality voice. But at the same time, I also don't have like that calm Bob Ross kind of voice. So like, it just ends up being neither and ends up sounding like I just don't care about anything. I know I've been doing this series for a total of about like 140 hours, but I'm somehow not bored of it. You know, I'm pretty sure this is the second time straight in a row that this song is played. And like, rigged jukebox? I swear way too often the same song plays twice in a row. 10,000 blocks remaining! Hey everyone, Dan here from the Time of Minecart. I've not watched a significant amount of DanTDM in like 10 years. Oh god, it's the bad timeline where I become absolutely YouTube pilled. What's up guys, it's your boy Lachlan DS Productions, and today we're going back to Minecraft The Broken Journey. I spat all over my keyboard doing that. My trackpad is so full of spit. I actually don't know if me doing that made my microphone peak. It probably did. Probably did anyway, I don't know. Maybe next episode I could, no, not next, maybe next April Fools I could like just do a thing where I just have the YouTuber personality voice for the entire stream. I would never be able to keep that up. My voice would be dead by halfway through. Yes, game do be pretty very normal looking. The game is totally fine. It's normal. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Wow. I like how that in the Rain World community, pretty much everyone agrees that the slug cats communicate by going wah 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 wah. I just realized, what if the slug cats sound like Gunther from Adventure Time? They sound like the Adventure Time penguins. I gotta remember to tell the people in the Rain World server that. What if the slugs sound like the Rain World, no, not the, what am I trying to say? The slug cats from Rain World sound like Gunther from Adventure Time. Dare me to watch GD Colon's 2023 April Fool's video. I've never actually heard of that channel before, so maybe if I remember, but chances are I won't remember. I am not good at remembering things that I don't know much about. I know it's close to night time, but like, I don't want to have to wait 30 seconds just to sleep. That sounds even more inefficient, if I'm being honest. Okay, don't kick the boat forward. When I said don't kick the boat forward, I didn't mean kick it backwards. The Geometry Dash YouTuber. I'm not really much of a Geometry Dash person, honestly. I've watched maybe like 3 Geometry Dash videos in like 5 years, so like... Yeah, Geometry Dash doesn't really interest me that much, unfortunately. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch them. I'm just saying that I'm not really interested by Geometry Dash. Maybe they have really good humor, but what? Why does this straight up look like the shape of a brain? This straight up looks like the shape of a brain. This is some interesting terrain generation. Terrain generation just does some wild things sometimes. Another boating adventure, perhaps? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still need to get more pork. I need me more pork. This was not a worthwhile boating adventure. This was a waste of a boat. This was not worth it. Give me up. Steak doesn't exist in this version of Minecraft, unfortunately. We are back in the long ago where all we could eat is pork, and they didn't even stack. They don't stack. Do you hear me clicking my mouse? It doesn't stack. Pork. Just distantly, you just hear pork. Also, why is there a bunch of sticks over here? There's a bunch of giant pillars over here. This is some very interesting terrain. I tried to jump, game didn't let me. I'm wasting even more pork now. Java edition. Honestly, between Java edition and Bedrock, I can't really choose which one's better. Because I mostly have them for like differing purposes. Like Java is better for multiplayer servers and experimenting with older versions, and Bedrock is better for local multiplayer on casual regular worlds. Yeah, there's enough time for a burn adventure. Okay, is that really a burn adventure? Yeah, I don't have to bother crossing the water. When there's a large when there's a large unavoidable trek of water, yeah, it's usually more worth it just to use the boat. Even if the actual like river is not that long. That is a cliff. Oh, see what I mean? Water is just weird like that in Minecraft beta. Taking way too much unnecessary damage. I'm wasting all my pork. I don't want to waste all my pork. Because I haven't got any more pork yet. Now that half damage is gonna irrationally make me upset. What is my favorite meme? That's kind of a difficult question because like memes come and go at a breakneck speed. I don't even know what meme. I don't even know like what memes are and aren't relevant at times. So like, I don't wanna like say something and end up coming off as cringe. Okay. This is a very difficult climb over here. Hold on. Something in my eye. There. Don't you hate it when dust gets in your eye? Let me out. Ah! It's taking so many unnecessary damage. So much avoidable damage. Painful. This is painful to watch. This is the most ungamer I've ever been. Where are the pigs? I need Peppa Pig's flesh. I would like to eat Porky the Pig. Porky Pig. What's the name of the pig from Toy Story? I want to eat them too. I know they're made of plastic and not pork, but I'm eating them anyway. Favorite video on this platform. How am I meant to choose my favorite video? That's like the favorite video game question, but it's 10 times more stuff to choose from. I'm never gonna be able to answer that. There are so many reasons a video might be good that trying to pick a specific single video when there's so many different types of videos makes it pretty much impossible. Imagine if there had been a point where Minecraft still used the old system where food just directly heals you, but you were able to actually stack food. Maybe the only reason they made it so that you could stack food was because the hunger system pretty much necessitated that you had to eat all the time. Because in this version of Minecraft, as long as you don't take damage, you don't have to eat. Which I have currently been showing a awful example of, but... Get out of my... I almost said get out of my sticks inventory. I meant to say get out of my inventory sticks. Also, floating sand. And a lot of it. Dominoes. Dominoes. Why's my crafting table over there? Crafting table. You know, I just randomly thought of something. Okay, so, you know the Amazing World of Gumball episode where Nicole, goes to Gumball's school and just constantly babies him? So, I'm remembering that scene where, like, Gumball tries to run away from, Nicole, and, he ends up bumping into Principal Brown and ends up spilling the coffee in him. And trying to get all the hot coffee all over his face, he splatters a bunch of paint in it and it gets in his eyes. Principal Brown always wears glasses though, so how did the paint get in his eyes? There is just no wildlife here anymore. I would like to order one package of wildlife. Goodbye, internet individual. What is it with this game making me face a bunch of water right when it's about to be nighttime and makes me have to choose between wasting a boat on nighttime or wasting everyone's time on sleeping so I don't waste a boat? Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Why must you be so inconvenient? Heavy levels of inconvenience. Can you introduce yourself? I thought you already did introduce yourself. What on earth is that terrain generation? 5,000 blocks remaining! We've been going for more than an hour and 40 minutes. Hello there, internet individual. Hello there, other internet individual. There's my boat. I love my boat. Goodbye, internet individual. I feel like role-playing in a YouTube live stream chat is kind of strange, honestly. Like, I wouldn't, like, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna stop them if they're doing it, but like, I don't know why you would want to role-play in a YouTube live stream chat. It just seems like a strange place to do that. Singular floating block. The awesome. Singular floating block. Everyone loves singular floating block. Some people cannot even handle the power singular floating block contains. My mouth is so dry, I need some hydration. Stay hydrated, folks. Hydration is the key to existence. My keyboard is literally hot enough to cook an egg right now. At least the top center of it is, anyway. Like, half of it is completely fine. The other, like, half of it is completely fine. The other half is just having a fever. I do not remember there being achievements in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. What? Were there achievements in 1.4? I don't remember. Again, Minecraft crashed because the launcher crashed and like lost all its data or something because of my computer crashing. I don't know why. I don't know why my computer simply blue screen quite literally erased all of the data from my Minecraft launcher, but at least it didn't erase the world, so I guess I'm just gonna deal with it and not worry about the consequences. My laptop fans are having an absolute anxiety attack. I don't know why I compared my fans whirring at max speed to having an anxiety attack. That is not what an anxiety attack is. Not that I would know. Beans are better than burgers. Interesting take. Unfortunately, I don't agree. Lucky for you, I'm not a Twitter poster. So I'm not gonna violently disagree. I'm just going to casually disagree. Brains. Interesting terrain generation again. Am I going to the Farlands? Yes! Hello there, internet individual. What? Why is there just a singular hole there? Why must I be forced to take even more unnecessary avoidable damage? And there's still no pigs. Where's the pigs to give me food? I don't want to have to waste my cooked pork chops, okay? I'm not wasting that. Yes, the game is just having an infinite amount of chaos. 2,000 blocks remaining. It's not much longer now. It's been almost 2 hours. I've literally not seen any wildlife in like 5,000 blocks. Where is everyone? Where's the floofs and the moo-boos and the piggies and the chickens that pretty much do absolutely nothing in this version? Do eggs exist in this version? I don't know. This probably wasn't worth it. Oh, I've maxed out on wood. That's lovely to hear. Good thing I need to craft. I need more food. Why is there no food anywhere? Why is this entire world being devoid of any life for like hundreds of blocks? Also, that is just a floating island. That is literally just the tiniest floating island. Minecraft beta terrain generation. It do be doing a thing. Let me sleep. Okay, boats. For beds. And finally, let's make some new iron armor. Finally. These pairs are about to perish anyway, so let's get some better protection. I can't shift click it. Alright, we're all set. We're maximum gamer right now. I'm gonna have to smelt more iron at some point. You know what, if there's enough in-game time, and I find any pigs in the next 1,000 blocks. Maybe I might. Though, I'm not expecting there to be any pigs at this point because, like, there hasn't been any for ages, and I think mob spawning is just completely failed for some reason. It shouldn't have, but apparently it has. 1,000 blocks remaining. I'm just randomly remembering a Steven Universe quote. Pink Diamond. No, just call me Steven. Pink Steven. No, just Steven. Just Steven. Call me Lasagna. Steven, stop. You'll break her. Have a nice time at the exhibit, Pink Lasagna. I'm pretty sure this track is already played at some point during the stream. There's like a good 5 tracks that have not played, and yet there's 2 repeats. Rigged jukebox. Rigged. That is the sound of our phone going off. The house phone is ringing. What even is this terrain? Yeah, I'm not finding any pigs. The wildlife abandoned me. They've gone on strike or something. Oh, is it really going to be right under a tree as well? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I would like to be at Z0, please. 1. It is under a boatload of trees. I do not feel safe saving here. I'm going to take a quick detour over here, let's say. And maybe also chop some trees because I need some more wood. And also because I couldn't find any, I'm eating the cooked steak. I know it's a waste when I only have one, when I've only lost one heart, but it irrationally annoys me having one less heart. We'll cook more steak when I, like, smelt the iron I need to smelt. Iron do be needing the smelting. Okay, that's a big tree. I'm never gonna be able to cut that. I know I'm not stopping at Z0 or the exact... I know I'm not only not stopping at the exact point, but also not at Z0, but like... The very point is like Clown Utopia, and I would not like to stay there. I would not like to sleep there. That would be damage sound hell. But anyway, now that we've pretty much reached our goal, that will conclude this stream. Once the sun sets, we will be leaving. I will be seeing everyone next week for part 93 of Minecraft: The Broken Journey. I hope everyone has enjoyed this week's stream, and hope you come back around for next week. Until then, I will be seeing you elsewhere. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, good night, good day, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. I've been Lachlan DS. Peace. Let me sleep.